Welcome to Leelee Plays The Sims 3 World Adventures. I am Leelee, and I'm going to say this is my first Let's Play. I'm actually practicing so I can be nice and rehearse for The Sims 4 and not be awkward and work out all my kinks as a new Let's Player. A little bit about me is I'm a teacher who loves to play The Sims, and I chose World Adventures because it's the newest to me, and I wanted to kind of be close to The Sims 4 when everything's going to be new to me, but be able to focus more on Let's Play, recording type stuff too. I don't know, I think Let's Playing will be a pretty good hobby for me. I'm inspired by Andrew Arcade and Life Simmer and The Queen, of course, and I recommend all those if I do things that get on your nerves, like say a lot or something like that. And you can always let me know about those things in the comments. So what we're going to do first is I'm going to go through and I'm going to show you all of the content for World Adventures. I know a lot of you have probably already seen it. I'm going to do the hair for women first. Go ahead and filter it. We have two. We have this. Get out of here. And show you in some different colors. I think it's okay. I mean, it works for a certain type of stems. I'm not about the straight veins sort of deal, but you know, sometimes with the right face, it could be cute. And then we have this, which I think is adorable. And I will be using on one of our Sims who you guys will meet in a bit, so don't worry, I'm not creating them now. I know you all know how to create a Sim, and it just takes forever. It's not always the most interesting to watch after a while, so I don't really create my Sims on screen. Alright, so that's the hair without accessories. And we're going to move over to hair with accessories. And there's quite a few more, and as you'll be able to tell, most of it is pretty ethnically inspired. So here's a bun with chopsticks. It's supposed to go with China. There's a long black braid. I think it's also meant to go with China. And here is some Egyptian hair. Cleopatra with some braids. Actually didn't notice they were braids until right now. Like I said, I haven't looked too closely at this expansion pack. Just got it for my birthday, which was a couple days ago. Yay! We got some adventure hats for the ladies. I actually like the haircut under the hat. I wish you could take the hat off. We have one with a ponytail if you are an adventure lady. A more safari style hat. Oops. And our French berets, being very stereotypical here with the hair and hats and stuff. I actually think in the picture this looks dumber than it does on. I don't like the height right here, but the hair is cute. Kind of reminds me of a Smurfette. Okay, this I think is also supposed to be Egyptian, which I like. My sister actually wears her hair like this all the time. She puts the scarf around her head and puts it into that knot in the back, and she looks like a beautiful African queen. So I actually am very glad that I can have this, because I might actually make her as a Sim now. Some more hats from China. A couple more straight ones. It's more like for the ricing people, I think. Stop. I didn't tell it to do that yet. Well, we might as well, because that was all the hair. So onto the clothing. Hopefully we're still filtered. We might not be. Onto the clothing. Yep, we are still filtered. For everyday tops, we have this. Not quite sure how I feel about it. one. I don't like the coloring, but that stripe in the middle bothers me. I don't know, I just don't think the stripe, here, let me put her on some normal hair while we do this. The hat's kind of distracting. My computer wants to be slow. There we go. Play that for a minute. And now I decided to take my filter off. Glorious. Gotta wait for it to load a little bit. No, let me put my filter back. There we go. We have this here. I don't want to call it ugly, but not for me and my Sims. Oops. Hopefully I'll get less clumsy as we continue to go. Because this is really just a good hobby for me to create and record, create my videos. So whether there's none of you watching, 10 of you watching, whatever, I'm still gonna do it. Feel free to leave constructive criticism in the comments. I'm not really afraid of that. Alright, so there's this shirt, which I think is very cute. And they have another one with a different necklace. I think it's supposed to be technically French. This one is the one that makes me think that. Those, of course, obviously for China. They have those, which I think are super cute. They also have these just travel t-shirts, one for Egypt, one for China, and one for France. That's that. Let's see what they have for pants. Just these kind of cute shorts. Oh wow. You know, sometimes it's a randomizer. Don't know what they're doing, but I'll show you some of the shoes. Even though she's wearing them with socks. You can see there's sandals. And we have big green boots, which I love. So those are the bottoms and the shoes. And then we have some adventure outfits and some more sort of ethnical outfits too. Why? I didn't click that. Okay. I love this. So I'm just gonna do an adventure type lady. I'm all about that. So it's cute. Then there's this one. Shorts. I like the jacket. It's very Indiana Jones to me. Got it in red and gray, or brown, gray-ish. This, not quite sure what this is supposed to go with. I think it might be just kind of another, maybe a fancier adventure outfit. I don't know. But it's not bad for the right sim. Alright, this is cute. I don't know what country it's supposed to go to. I don't really care. It's adorable. I love it. And this is, once again, obviously French. Apparently the tying stuff around your neck is a French thing. That's what all the ones that have the French influence have, is that little thing around their neck. This is also very cute. I want to say it's supposed to be like fancy French clothes, but I really don't know. Alright. Almost done here with the women, and I'm going to try to go through this really fast because I know a lot of you have probably already seen it. This is kind of different. I don't know what country or influence this is supposed to be from, but you know. Alright. Here's our nice Chinese dress. Another shorter one with a little thing, which if it were my choice I would make that like make the whole thing yellow because it's better yellow, but you know, it's fine. Okay. Alright. This one I also like. I feel like it's supposed to be like an older, more mature Chinese fancy wear. Karate clothes. I'm super excited. That is the main reason I wanted World Adventure, so that my Sims could do karate. And these are just some Egyptian clothes. Pretty standard. I think these are, yep, some more Egyptian clothes. And fancy to not so fancy. And good. Alright. Let's look at accessories. I'm taking more time on the men and women because, as you know, the Sims often gives the children and teens the shaft on content. So there's probably not going to be too much to look at for them. Scroll down. So the first accessory for women is these earrings, kind of tribal looking. And I can put the filter back down. And then there's this necklace. Also very tribal. There's this armlet you can't see because of her clothes. Let me change her shirt real quick. Because the armlet's actually pretty sweet. I like it a lot. So let me find something with no sleeves. There we go. There's the armlet. She looks really unique right now. I'm just gonna say that. Tribal plus China, little armlet, you know? She's rocking it. That's the accessories for the women. I like the earrings. Not so much the necklace unless I'm doing like a themed wear, but I don't really do that. I tend to keep it pretty modern unless I'm doing Dragon Valley or something like that. Pretty sure this is just going to be the same stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to the men.
Yaka.
Alright, for hair, I'm going to filter. And there is no hair without accessories for men. Makes you sad. But there's some with accessories. There's our adventure hats. Our French hats. The berets for the men look way better than the berets for the women. Some long hair with the beret. This is like our China braid. Gonna be a little bit more stereotypical. Oh, there's the mostly bald China braid. Our Egyptian hat. And then our Egyptian hat with like coarser hair, which I like. Because really, I don't know. This is Africa after all, so there's different hair textures. Then our China hats. Our rice worker hats. Okay. On to clothes. Oh, let's give him reasonable hair so we don't have to change anything. You can rock that. This one actually looks pretty good. This is just a pre-made Sim I plucked from the pre-made Sims. He's actually not a bad looking fella. Might use him sometimes when I'm feeling lazy. Alright, let it load for a second and then we're gonna filter. Alright, we have a sweater here. I think it's kind of nice with the right pants, which is obviously what he's not wearing right now. I especially like that one because you can see the grain. I'm a knitter, so that makes me happy. I would love this except for the tie thing. I don't know if it's supposed to be French or what, but I just don't like that. That might be your thing. Here's some China clothes for the men. Same 3 t-shirts. And that's it for pants. There's none. And our adventure outfits. Like this one. I'm a little curious about that at the bottom there. Don't know. But I think the top is very adventuring, and if you find some big enough boobs, maybe, you know, you might like it. I don't know, maybe it's to keep your pants from falling off when you're climbing cliffs or something. I don't know. Here's another adventure outfit with just some standard pants. Pretty cool. I like the top one the best though. And here's more of a safari outfit if you're that type of adventurer roaming the desert. Like this. Once again, just like with the other one for the girls, I'm not a fan of how the scarf is laid out, but not horrible. I like the jacket. This is kind of like a suit. A little fancy. Or lounging about instead of adventuring on the vacation. Be a good suit to choose. Obviously French inspired outfit. Egypt, China. And that's actually karate clothes, I do believe, and this is karate clothes too. This might be too. That automatically get karate clothes though. Different belts. And Egypt. For shoes, we have the sandals, some boots. Those probably go up high enough to go with those weird pants. And the same rain boots. For accessories, none. Alright, let's move on to our team. They're gonna have the same hair, so I'm just gonna go to the clothing. Same 3 t-shirts. No shorts. You know what? The teens pretty much have the same clothing as the adults, so let's move on to the kids. Like I said, there probably won't be much. So for the rest of this part, I'm probably gonna finish showing you the kids and then introduce you to the family. Because I did forget to time myself, a rookie mistake. I forgot to time myself, so I don't know how long I've been recording. So I don't want to have an issue. But here's the one outfit for the kids. They're one little thing they get for World Adventure. So if they're following Mama and Papa into the tombs, they prepare their little pack of cards. That's what it looks like to me. And some, I don't know what you would put in there. It's a weird looking little pocket. But that's what they get. They get some boots, shoes for their adventures, and no accessories. I'm pretty sure the boys are going to have the exact same thing. Hello, Jack. I like to pretend that I know Simlish and answer them back. I really don't. It would be fun. I wish it was like Elvis, but you could actually learn it. Because I would talk in Simlish. Because I'm weird. Alright. So, yep. That's all there is. Alright. That's the clothes. I'm going to show you the stuff for the house too, but I'm not going to show you right away. Some of it is going to be in their house, which you'll see in a second. But at one point I'm going to mock up something and show you all the World Adventure content that way. But, so, I'll be right back. I'm going to transition to the family. Alright, so we are back. And here is our house. The family I created for you guys is called the McDanger family. Just to be completely stereotypical and go with the theme of... Oops, I did not mean to do that. Now they're going to move. I have them all set up for you guys to meet them. They're still in their rooms. But, to go with the theme, I'm going to tell you their story a little bit. They're the head of our family is Ethan McDanger, and this is their house. I made it kind of go with the world adventure theme because you'll see, as we go that Ethan is obsessed with adventure. And I picked the name McDanger because this game is dangerous. There are, I think, it's either 2 or 3 new ways to die, and I am fairly confident with my luck that Ethan will encounter one of them. I think the ways are mummy curse, there's traps in the tombs, and I'm pretty sure you can be squished by secret doors. So, I'm not banking that Ethan's going to make it all the way through the Let's Play. We might have to find another adventurer from our group. But to introduce the family, here's Ethan McDanger. He was a college professor who has been traveling all of his life and won't stop. He's obsessed with travel, and he was given a grant to travel the world and do research, but instead he built this house and went on vacation. So he has been demoted and is trying to gain his reputation back by doing some more travels, but he obviously has no more money left to do them because, you know, he squandered it all in this house instead of doing more travels like he was supposed to. Next to him we have Joey Shutter. She is his fiance. She's actually quite adorable. If I can get a picture of her, she looks angry right now. Apparently that's how they look when they get out of bed, just angry. She looks like she's about to knock me out. But she's going to be our photographer, helping us to explore the photography skill. She loves her Ethan. She's pretty confident he's going to get himself killed and tries not to think about it. They have a daughter. Her name is Daphne, and Daphne is, well, she tries to be a typical teenager, but when your dad travels all around all the time, not so hard. I found this picture. It actually kind of looked like her, so I put it in her room. But she just kind of does her own thing while her parents are taking pictures. And then this is Arista McDanger, Ethan's sister. And she is just a high class, high maintenance, mean person. She's not very nice. She's spoiled and rich and just kind of floating. She has no job or anything, so, but she wants to live like she has 6 jobs. So that is the family. Like I said, I don't know how long I've been recording, so I am going to get them doing some stuff to get ready to travel, and then we're gonna stop. So I'm thinking somebody's gonna need to make some money so that all of them can travel. We might not be able to take all of them at first. So I think when we first go, we're just gonna take Ethan and Zoe, and they'll give Daphne a break and let her stay home, and Arista will not be interested in going to Dirty Egypt, because I've decided that we're going to go to Egypt first, since that's the one that I haven't seen at all. I don't know, maybe we'll see some mummies and that'll be some good stuff, but I do want to get Arista, not Arista, but Daphne, Zoe and Easel, so that she can paint and help us make some money when we come back. Because, you know, I used cheats to build the house for their story, but we're done with that now, and they need to earn their money to go on vacation. So I'm gonna have Zoe come and paint. Large, you're a teacher. I don't really know what else you could do for money. You could go start working on your handiness skill. We have a handiness book. think you do down here. Yeah. And then Arista, go do something. Arista-y. Take a bath in your fancy bathtub. And Daphne, she's a natural cook, so we're just gonna have her go downstairs and cook something. Nope, read about cooking. She had a book. I don't know where it went. Maybe she put it back. No, she didn't. She lost it. So you can just go cook something. Fabulous. So I'm gonna get them started on that stuff and let you see them in action. And then I'm gonna end this part and start another one where I remember to time. And there's Ethan in action. Gave him lots of facial hair. Sit and read. Arista and her. What is she doing? Oh my lord! What the heck was that? I've never seen a sim do that in the bathtub. I don't know if you have. Let me know in the comments if you have, because that was just weird. So there's Arista drowning herself apparently, and Zoe painting out on the deck. Gonna paint that ugly house, but you know, she'll learn. She'll get better. And there's Daphne cooking autumn salad. Alright, things will get more interesting when we get back, because we're gonna send Zoe and Ethan to Egypt. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and end this part here. You guys are great, and I will see you in our next episode.